This is sort of a reverse of the Niners-Rams matchup. In the Niners-Rams matchup, it really doesn't matter what either team's record is. The Niners are the big brother. Kyle Shanahan in particular is the big brother, and Sean McVay's the little brother. In this matchup, it's sort of like Russell Wilson's the big brother and the 49ers are the little brother. It's been that way. I think he's only lost to the Niners 3 times in 10 years. Kind of got a mental edge over him, huh?
Yes, the psychological edge. I don't think that you can underestimate that in any vein of life, right? It's true for us as non-NFL players, but certainly as you go into an NFL game, if you believe that for whatever reason, the opposing team has the edge, has that ability, has your number, you're putting yourself behind and down in distance from the outset, right? I mean, the mentality going into it. Russell Wilson is such a mentality guy. You can hear him on the sidelines when they mic him up before a game-winning drive. There's no one I've heard that's more confident. His voice when he's saying, we are going to win, we are going to get this. It's that confidence that they have over the 49ers, the same confidence that I believe the 49ers. None of these players have even been on when in the NFC Championship game, Richard Sherman stole our hearts. It seems to go back a long way.
Let me tell you what Russell Wilson's record is against the 49ers in the regular season.
Do it.
15-4. And let me tell you what Jimmy Garoppolo's record is against the Seahawks in the regular season. 1-4. So this is definitely a little brother, big brother matchup. I don't care that the Niners are hot and the Seahawks are not. One team has Russell Wilson. The other team has Jimmy Garoppolo. So I'm picking the team this week that has Jimmy Garoppolo, but not with confidence. And I feel like Niner fans are right there with us. Like, we better win. Niners better win. But, let's be clear. The Niners already lost to this team this year. The Seahawks have sucked. I'm going to use the word suck, the verb to suck, a lot today because that's what the Seahawks, that's the technical term for what they do. And they were sucking week 4. Niners still lost. Outgained them by 200 yards, lost by 6. So we'll see.
Yeah, that margin of victories for Wilson, that 4-to-1 ratio, and then the opposite for Jimmy, man, that is painful. That is real dominance. You don't see that all that often within the NFL for two teams that otherwise seem fairly balanced. That strikes me as a Pittsburgh Steeler over Cleveland Brown type of dominance. You know what I mean? That is really something to consider.
And it's surprising, like most people are talking about the Niners right now as like Super Bowl contenders. Hey, they've figured it out. They've gotten back to their identity.
Hottest team in the NFL.
Hottest team in the NFL. And people talking about the Seahawks like they're dead. 3-8, so dysfunctional. But the line for this game in Vegas, can you guess?
2.5.
Niners -3. Niners -3. They're expecting a real close game. Kyle Shanahan's been saying all week, this is going to come down to the final possession. That's you really don't blow out the Seahawks. It's going to come down to the final possession. And usually, if Russell Wilson has the ball last, you're screwed.
That's what I was just going to say. Is that for 49ers fans, that is a panic moment.
Right.
If what happened last week against the Washington football team happens against the 49ers, 2 minutes left, Russell Wilson gets the ball with a chance to tie or take the lead, my heart will be beating through my chest. I will be nervous as all get out. And I think fellow 49er faithful will be the same because we have had our hearts ripped from our chest by this team repeatedly.
Watching that game when Russell Wilson got the ball with 2 minutes left, was there any doubt in your mind of what was going to happen next?
No, I thought for sure we were headed to overtime. I had recorded that game, and I thought to myself, well, I probably didn't add enough time onto this one.
Now, he missed the 2-point conversion, but really, if Nick Bellore had just lined up 2 feet to the right on the onside kick, they recovered it. I would think that probably Russell Wilson would have let him down the field again. Anyway, that's how close they were to winning, despite playing awful. Like, Russell Wilson can play terrible football for 3.5 quarters and win. I've seen him do it any number of times.
Yeah,
he's like Tim Tebow was like that, except Russell Wilson does it consistently, almost every game. Oh, I'm playing really bad. No, I'm not. Still Russell Wilson. What we won? I don't know how it happened. So
I did not expect to get a Tim Tebow Russell Wilson reference into this show. I'm very impressed with that fact that you were able to weave that in.
That's high level stuff. I know.
You're very welcome.
Alexino has a question. Did you know, Rob, that your last name means shoe in German? Did you know that?
I did actually know that. The funny thing is, it goes one step further than that. Previous generations before someone shortened it, it was Schumacher. One of my
Ah,
great grandfathers was clearly a
Adi
maker
Dassler.
of shoes.
Your great grandfather was Adi Dassler. You know who Adi Dassler is. He's the guy who made Adidas, and
Ooh,
his brother, Puma, and they had the little rivalry. You didn't know about that.
talented brotherhood.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what Adidas means. Is Adi Dassler. I think it's short for his name. Anyway, that's the
Makes
most I know
sense.
about Germans and German things and your name.
Yes.
Hey,
But I
Niners can't start
appreciate that
slow.
people are educating themselves on what shoe means. They're like, what is this spelling? That's very strange.
It's true. Niners can't start slow like past games versus Seattle. Yeah, but the Seahawks kind of start slow all the time, so maybe the Niners can start slow. I don't know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say, I would echo the idea that the 49ers' best chance at winning this game is to not allow the Seahawks to hang around because of that aspect of Russell Wilson in the last few minutes. You just don't want to give them hope. So for the 49ers to win this one, get out quickly, stay on top of them, and don't turn the ball over.